Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the San Francisco Giants.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Sean Manaea. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got it by him for the K. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The 1-1. And it goes just foul. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to second for one. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Wilmer Flores. The 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. That's a hit. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in two. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Estrada tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo.
And he deals. That one hit to right. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting 6. The right fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in. One down, base is empty. And that one a little bit high. Gosman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. So now 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Giants go down quietly. Back here at the ballpark, here's George Springer.
the right fielder, number 4.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Belt. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Varsho pulls it down, and that's the inning. Giants down. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Chapman. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Chapman is gone. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk doubled his first time up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 2-1. Ground ball right side. Estrada throws to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 4th, digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now Jack Peterson caught looking his first time up. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Merrifield, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And he grounds one to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here comes the skipper, Sean Jelly, on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now checks over to first, back safely. Next pitch is outside. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Brandon Bell. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And the righty deals. Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. Struck out swinging his first time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets top 6. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Out to short. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's the strike.
Count full.
Springer checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Kiermaier, the lead runner, out at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. Inside 3-2 the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Kicks and fires. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Here's a 1-1. Rips that one to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Next one misses. 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the left.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. In the air, left field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. One run across. Yastrzemski around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. One run. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there. And that is strike two. Two now. On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Conforto throws to second and in there with a double off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck. Bell, the runner at second with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Here's a 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Belt is waved home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Varsho checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Next pitch is popped up. Flores has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. Bottom of the 7th, and Jack Peterson stands in.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
That's to third. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
1-1 now. There's a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Green getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. And here is Michael Conforto. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Now this is in the air down the line. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. In there for San Francisco. They trail it 6-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
On the ground, right side. First out in the top of the 8th. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Eric Swanson comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 50, Eric.
That one's in there. 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza up and throwing. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Merrifield to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Giants go. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brebbia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto ranges to his right, grabs it on the run. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Bell. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Luke Jackson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Righty delivers.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, great stop. Over to Crawford. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So here's Wade now.
The first baseman, Jr.
Out to short. Bichette zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And the Giants down to their final out.
Up next is Giants. The third baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Wilmer Flores.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is fouled back. Down to their final strike, and that'll load the bases. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.